the heart of the Sierra Nevada mountains lies a place where freedom once flourished. A town built on the principles of liberty and justice, where the sacrifices of brave men are honored. But beneath the surface, dark forces are at work. Men who swore an oath to defend their country, no matter the cost. But something sinister lurks in the shadows of El Dorado. In the shadows of the Sierra, one person's fight for freedom shines a light on the darkness that lurks within. But beware, brave souls, for the darkness still waits. Welcome back to El Dorado County. As our journey through the shadows continues, the story grows darker and more complex. At the center stands Carmela, our steadfast protagonist, facing unimaginable terror and heartbreak. Separated from her children, she cried out to CPS for help when 3 of her 6 children were kidnapped by the restrained person with the aid of her own mother, father, and sisters. CPS refused to adhere to the DVRO and custody order in place. Carmela thought this was insane. Why wasn't anyone getting her children back? Experiencing the heartbreak of being cut off from her children for over 6 months has been utterly devastating for Carmela. The grief is overwhelming and unbearable, the trauma of separation haunting her even in her dreams. Each step she takes defies the forces of corruption.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, I stand before you with a heart heavy with anguish and a spirit bruised by injustice. I have faced unimaginable suffering, not just from the abuse inflicted upon me, but from a system that has repeatedly turned its back on the truth. I am not here to ask for pity, but for justice. I am asking for someone to see the truth, to understand the depth of my suffering, and to stand with me in this fight for my children. I have done nothing wrong, yet I am being punished as if I am the one who has caused harm.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Governor Newsom, you speak of justice and protection for all Californians. I implore you to stand by your words and intervene in this case. The system has failed me, and it continues to fail countless other victims of abuse. Legislative changes are needed to ensure that district attorney discretion is restricted, and that protections for domestic abuse victims are strengthened. To all who are listening, please understand that this is not just my fight. It is a fight for every mother and child who has been wronged by a system that should protect them. Stand with me, spread the word, and demand justice to protect my children.
Consider this. Carmela had full legal and physical custody, having been the primary caregiver, while her ex-husband was denied such custody due to domestic violence and abandonment. Yet now, the system seeks to strip her of her parental rights entirely, despite no evidence of wrongdoing on her part. How could this be right? How could justice turn a blind eye to such an egregious wrong?